kind of ruining it for me. Okay. All right. And the iPad stuff worked today. So exciting. First time. So let's start with breathing. We'll just put our hands over our belly and inhale through our nose. Let our bellies expand and then exhale, push the air out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then let's put our hands in our waist, and so we can really feel like how the diaphragm pushes down into our, I don't know what this, stomach area. So when you inhale, so exhale, you squeeze in your waist, and then inhale, see if you can push your hands out. Feel that side muscle there, and then exhale. Squeeze your hands in, and then see if you can push your hands out on the inhale. Then exhale. Hey, Betty. Inhale, squeeze your or push your hands out. Exhale, hands come in. Inhale, push your hands out. Exhale. Now put your hands on your lower back. Did you realize it goes all the way to your back? Inhale, like maybe lean over a little. Inhale. See if you can feel like your lower back inflating and deflating. Inhale. Okay. All right, now let's knock on the door life. So sometimes if I really want to know I'm deep breathing, I ask myself, can I feel it in my back? Huh? Oh, you're just saying hi? Not to me though. Hi, Jay. And then let's come up to our lung points. And then up to our traps. Right hand on top. And then back down. And then to the waist. And then water waves. Glide your hands through the air. Wave them like you just don't care. Okay. All right. Let's do this one. We're just palms are facing the same direction and a little bounce in the knee. It's good for the lungs, stretching the ribs. Reach up. Everybody's modifying to fit their body today. If you have any injuries, always make it smaller. Okay. So we got a little front and back. Let's do a little side to side. So we'll come out in the prayer position. Your thumbs right in front of your sternum. You're not touching, a little bit out. And this is that staring contest one. You kind of go twist around your spine and keep looking forward if you can. Ringing out. Maybe try it a little faster if you want. Slow it down and stop. Okay. Shake that out a little bit. We'll do the dragon stretches its tail. So we inhale, look at our hands, exhale, look away. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Then hold the stretch. Maybe feel your shoulder blades onto your back. You can pull your hand back a little, stretch through your palm. And then let your arms down. Even maybe notice that rush of energy through that stretched arm. And come to the other side. Inhale, look at your palms. Exhale, look away. Inhale, exhale. Well, just do it the opposite of the one you did the first time. And you keep your hands both on the same side. Yeah. And then the back hand straightens out. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Sometimes they say it looked like the Heisman Trophy. You tuck your leg in. None of us know about that. 2 people knew. Okay, and then hold the stretch. Keeping looking away. Pull your shoulder blades out your back. Whew. Pull your hands, stretch with your palm. And let your hands down the middle. Shake it out. I want to do this one too. Take your right hand behind your back and you can scooch it up if you want. You don't have to either, just whatever feels best. And then your other hand's in front of your sternum again, and feet a little wider than hips, maybe. And then you're going to twist towards that bent arm. Make sure you keep both knees bent so you don't wrench your knee. And just twist to where you can, then inhale back to the middle. And now, actually, when we twist towards this hand, let's take the hand down and kind of twist the hand with the straight hand behind you. And then we rotate to the middle, and we can kind of do like a little lasso, a little flare down the middle. Okay, and then we'll switch hands. Now your left hand's behind your back, right hand's in front. Twist towards the left. Inhale back to the middle. Exhale, and then and exhale. Twist to the right and straighten that arm behind you. Twist it. And we come in the middle. We can do a little lasso over the head, down, switch hands. Now, left hand's out in front, right hand behind your back. Twist towards your back hand. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, twist out that other arm, reach towards the back. Inhale, come to the middle. Swoop your hand over your head, down the middle. Switch hands, left hand behind your back, right hand in front. Twist towards the left. Inhale, back in the middle. Exhale, twist towards the right. Stretch out that back hand. Inhale, swoop over your head and down the middle. Shake out your arms. Let's do some neck circles too. So back hands are, or hands are behind your back if you want. And you can put them in. I think the higher you go, the stronger it is. So up to you. And then put your left hand on your left shoulder, left ear. And then shift your chin down your chest, over to the other side, right ear to right shoulder, up and over, chin down to the chest, in the middle, ear to shoulder, up and over. And take nice, gentle breaths and go nice and slow. Just feeling the range of motion on your neck. And then we'll go the other direction. And then down the middle, and then bring your arms out in front. Shake him out. Maybe even notice how the energy comes down into your hands as the tension releases, as the kinks in our hoses comes loose and the energy starts flowing and we start feeling more energized, awake. All right. Let's do move the body like a river. So take a wide stance and shift the weight back and forth and let your torso follow. Kind of getting a C curve for your spine so that it gets the left and right direction. Some massaging. And then if you want, you can hinge a little more at the waist. Kind of see how that feels a little different. And then we'll come to the middle and let's do a forward fold. Let go of the back of your neck, let your shoulder blades. And then bend your knees and roll up. Inhale your hands above your head. And arms out to the side. Shake it out. Okay. What are we going to do for balance today? Uh, we'll just do side to side. We'll do rooster stands on one leg. So when we shift, we're going to have medium hips distance sit dance. And when we shift the weight to the left leg, the right knee and arm come up together. And then you come back down, roll into your foot, shift to the weight to the right side, and bring that up. Remember, you can keep your toe on the ground. You can hold a chair, whatever works for you. Inhale, exhale. It's just good that we practice our balance. I heard one lady say, while she brushes her teeth, on the even day, she balances on one leg, and on the odd day, she balances on the other leg. Oh, yeah, and you caught yourself? Nice. She said 2 minutes because it's an electric toothbrush. I haven't tried it yet. Um, I was thinking I would do one leg the top, one leg the bottom. And I think she's like 80 or something. So, and it was cool because she noticed how she's getting better. Sometimes you don't see your own improvements sometimes. Let's shake it out. In through the nose, exhale. All right, shake it out. Yeah, fun. Yeah, I think the whole practice is like that. Definitely a lot of flying ones. So we'll kind of work on just remind ourselves of our posture. Feet are flat on the ground, knees slightly bent, hips over our heels, shoulder blades rolled back over the hips. Your lower back's relaxed. Tip of your crown of your head's pulled up and your chin's tucked in. Just let your arms, like you're on a hanger almost. Just let your arms be at your side and take that nice deep diaphragmatic breath. And scan your body and see if you can find anywhere that you're holding tension even in this posture. See if there's any adjustments you need to make or any muscles. You can just tell them ice to water, water to steam, and just see if you can encourage them to let go of their tension. And then we'll work on some flowing movements. We'll just start with open the flow. And when we inhale, our arms float up to about shoulder height. Exhale, they float back down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. See if you can slow down a little bit. See if you can have the movement last your whole breath. And then when you reach the bottom of the exhale or inhale, pause for a second. Then inhale, reach the top, pause for a second. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. And let's do cloudy hands. So you bring your left hand up like it's part of a circle. The heart energy comes out of your body. Circle here. The other hand's by your hip. And then we kind of shift the weight, not too much, and twist at the waist towards the upper hand. When you get all the way over to one side, you change. The top hand goes down, bottom hand goes up, and then you shift the weight to the other side, to the right. Shift the hands, come over to the left. Shift the hands. When we're headed to the left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. Now change hands. The top hand floats down, bottom hand floats up. Shift to the right hand's on top. Now, like two elevators passing, change hands. Good. Shift to the left. Elevators with your hands. Shift to the right. Shift to the left. And as you start to kind of feel the flow of this one, see if you can relax a little bit more. Your arms can kind of be heavy, elbows heavier than the wrist. The hand on top is right in front of your heart center, just going parallel of your chest. The bottom hand is floating with it like it's a shadow on the earth of the cloud. At the pause and the breath, change your hands and then inhale or exhale one direction. At the pause, change your hands and then breathe. Pause and change your hands and breathe. And we'll do one more towards the right. And then come back to the middle. Brace the chi ball. And let's do pebble in the pond, where our palms are facing the earth at about your waist. And then you exhale and you bend your knees and just a little bit of a hinge at the waist. And then inhale, bring the energy back to your lower dantian. And exhale and inhale. Nice. And don't have to lean too far forward. Really, it's just a little bit. Just kind of the hinge just comes from bending your knees, I think. Inhale, exhale. Remember when you're going out, face the palms to the earth because this is a earth energy move. So we're gathering the earth energy by facing our palms to the earth and then directing it to our lower dantian. It's that centering move. Good for bringing in that calm earth energy. Help you to feel rooted and grounded. Let's do one more. And then embrace the chi ball. Maybe again, just see if you notice any tingling sensations in your hands or in your body. Maybe see if you can tell a difference from when you arrived until now, how you feel. And we'll bring our feet closer together, left hand on your belly button, right hand out to the side. Inhale and exhale down the middle. Another centering exercise. Bringing any extra energy that was released from releasing tension down into our lower dantian so that that energy can be better used for healing, maintaining our body. And then we'll interlock our thumbs together over our belly button and we'll do bamboo in the wind. Feel like there's roots coming out of the bottom of your feet, going deep into the earth. And with those roots, you feel like you can just rock and sway, and you're going to be held up, held to the earth. Allow your body to just go with the flow. Come back to the middle. Take a deep breath. Okay, thanks for coming, everybody. Yay. All right. Mhm.